Hi guys, so a lot of you have actually requested my everyday makeup tutorial, so that's what I'm going to take you through right now. And I should probably get a chair so I'm not hunched over like some creepy old lady. That is much better. So, reminder, you can actually swipe up. I'm gonna link everything in one place. You can swipe up to shop my makeup here. But I'm gonna start off with my priming moisturizer from Glossier. Just put a little bit. So this is what it looks like. I absolutely love this. I have been using this for years and actually ordered some for my sister-in-law for Christmas because it's so great and she loves beauty products too. So that is the first base. Second base is foundation. I have a lot of different foundations that I like. I'll also link this because I'm obsessed with these Kiana bags. I have a few different foundations. The one I'm going to use today is Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue because I use this a lot in the winter because my skin tends to get really dry in patches. This is really kind of, I would say this is a light to medium buildable coverage. I do still need to do concealer and stuff on top of this, but I kind of use this as kind of like a base foundation-y type of layer. So if I am going out or I just need something a lot more heavy in terms of coverage, I love the Makeup Forever HD foundation. It's actually what I wore on my wedding. Another like in between good, really glowy foundation is this Burberry, I think it's called Fresh Glow. Yeah, Burberry Fresh Glow foundation is also a really great one too that I really love. So I have put on my Complexion Rescue and now what are we gonna do? We're gonna do concealer. So I'm using Glossier's concealer. I got the medium color. I'm a pretty fair-skinned brunette, but like I'm not like super pale. I'm not like Kelly pale. So I got the medium one. I just put it under my eyes. So how I apply it, this is not the best lighting. I should probably go like out in the kitchen. That's better lighting there. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I go kind of a triangular shape. Yeah, way better. So, hello from my kitchen. What I was saying is that I apply my under eye concealer kind of in an upside down triangle motion because it just kind of helps blend better and also like highlight. This concealer is not good for anything else on your face. If you need to cover blemishes or anything like that, doesn't work well for that. So I use NARS concealer and kind of go around and I will dot anything that needs covering up and go back with my brush or sometimes I'll use a beauty blender. It kind of just depends on. Okay, so now my base makeup is done and then I'm gonna do eyebrows next. And I use this Boy Brow from Glossier. I'm obsessed with it. And I don't really have much of an eyebrow. So yeah, it's basically like mascara for your brows. So I kind of just went over there. And I'm actually not doing this in a mirror, so I'll have to like double check my work after I'm all done. But then what do we do? Oh, then we're gonna do eyeshadow. I use 99% of the time, I use this, it's a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette in the Dolce Vita. And it's cool because it's like broken up into like priming, enhancing, popping, and smoking. Can't really show you exactly what it looks. I can't like tip it because it's broken. This one's broken. But what I do is I will typically use the darker shade for eyeliner on the bottom and on the top. And I will just take a liner brush and go along the bottom of my lashes. Very lightly, and then I will do the same for the top. And I kind of do a mix of like, seem like more like stippling it, because I feel like it goes on better that way. Finish up with this eye. And you're gonna blend this later, so it's not gonna like necessarily look like a crazy harsh line if that's what you're worried about. I didn't say poke myself in the mouth. Something I forgot to do that sometimes I do before, Sometimes I do after eyeliner. I don't know. It's like whenever I remember, but I do curl my eyelashes. This is a Charlotte Tilbury eyelash curler. I really like the Tweezerman ones you can get at like the drugstore. So curling your eyelashes is probably my biggest trick to looking awake. You know what? I'm gonna actually not curl this other one so you can see what the difference looks like when I go to put mascara on. So remember, this is curled, this isn't. Okay, so we're back with the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna take a regular eyeshadow brush and get this lightest color and kind of just lightly put it on the inside. Get closer here. So yeah, you can kind of see it's just like a really light, pretty shimmery shade that kind of brightens up your eyes. Then I'm going to follow up with this shade right here. It's like kind of a more of the reddish brown hue, and if you get this palette, you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about. But I kind of just dab it on the inner crease and kind of on outside of my eyelid, and that is my eyeshadow. It's pretty simple. I don't really do a lot of crazy stuff with it every day. And no, like if I'm running to the grocery store, I'm not gonna put eyeshadow on my face, but like if I'm like getting dressed, if I'm like gonna be taking pictures or anything, this is what I look like. Now it is time for bronzer. So I'm using this NARS Laguna. I'm gonna go in a Define brush from Eco Tools, and I'm gonna kind of just like put it underneath my cheekbones. Do a little on the outsides of my forehead. I'm going crazy on the sides of my nose. I'm gonna blend here. Call it a day. What blush am I going to use today? Okay, next is Charlotte Tilbury blush. I'm using Cheek to Cheek Swish and Pop Blusher in Love Glow. That is quite the name. So I'm gonna swish and pop, like bend and snap. And I'm just kidding, you don't actually have to do that. It's what the lady at the counter taught me. I don't really know what that means though. So it's like two different shades. They like mix nicely, or you can just use one or the other. But anyway, this is my trick for blush I really like. I just put it on the outside little apples right here. So like it really just looks like a super fresh glow that isn't like, you know, I hate when you can tell when people are wearing blush because you're just like, hi, I like your blush, you know? It's just like, ooh. So it looks just really. Okay, so now it's mascara time. I have a lot of opinions on mascara, and I like a lot of different mascaras. So my first favorite mascara I've ever used is the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Mascara. It comes in a silver tube. I don't have any right now. I ran out of it, so I will not be using it today. But another really cool thing I have is this Givenchy. It's like this eyelash primer builder thing. It comes in a silver tube. I don't have any right now. I ran out of it, so I will not be using it today. But another really cool thing I have is this Givenchy. It's like this eyelash primer builder thing. If you have no eyelashes, or you're like me and you had eyelash extensions and then all your eyelashes fell out, basically like this is a miracle worker to use this before your regular mascara. However, I do not use that every day. I don't use that when I'm just, you know, hanging around. So for the purposes of this makeup tutorial, you know, I'm trying to keep it real life here. I'm just using one mascara. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Mascara. I really, really, really love this. It makes your lashes look so long. However, when you take it off, you look like you're a zombie and the world is ending and you're going to mass murder somebody. That is how scary it is. Actually, I'm gonna post a clip of what it looks like when I take it off because it's terrifying. So essentially, here's what I will tell you. If you don't care if your makeup runs like it's a bat out of hell when you take it off, this is the best mascara ever. If you're not into it and you just like want it to run normally, then go with the Dior Show mascara. That's what I did. A really roundabout way of me telling you this is my second favorite mascara, and the only reason I'm not showing you my #1 favorite mascara is because I'm out of it. So yeah, without further ado, I will just put on this damn mascara and stop yapping your ear off. So as you can see, it is a absurd difference between this eye and this eye. So you can tell that between the eyelid, I'm spitting everywhere. oh, wow. Between the eyelash curler and this mascara, it's like, whoa. So now I have curled this eye, whatever this eye is, my left eye. And now I'm just gonna do this more. Get it to where I... And last but not least is lipstick. Pretty much my go-to for daytime is the Glossier lip, whatever it's called, in Zip. And it's this like really cute. Yeah, it's just a really subtle, pretty, very buildable lip color. And it's like a punchy little red. So that is it. That's my everyday makeup routine. It's what I do day to day. Hope you guys liked it. As a reminder, you guys can just swipe up, and everything that I used here today is linked on one page for your shopping pleasure. And yeah, if you have any questions, just hit reply, DM me, or comment on any one of my photos, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.